Asinine Radio. This is the weekly music podcast where every week we get into a different band, different artist, and we listen to all of their records. We rank them from worst to best. We give our biggest banger stinker from each of them, and we try to have a good time doing it. We also list our top 10 favorite songs from this particular band that we're doing at the very end, and we're doing the Strokes today. 6 albums.
Strokes.
And my name is Tyler, way out there hundreds of miles away. It's Jeff. While you're listening, go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. So let's get into this. Well, actually, we start normally with the 6 Degrees of Tom DeLonge.
But you did not do it.
I did do it.
Oh, you did do it.
I did.
I want to do the
today.
same one. Go ahead.
And this is where we connect the band of the week to our boy Tom DeLonge. So let's see, what do I have here? I have Julian Casablancas.
That's where I started.
The singer from the Strokes.
Mm-hmm.
He was on a Queens of the Stone Age song called Sick, Sick, Sick. John Theodore plays drums for Queens of the Stone Age. John Theodore also used to play drums for the Mars Volta. Cedric and Omar were in the band Anti-Mask.
That's right.
That Travis Barker played drums in on one of the unreleased records.
And
played live with
Travis
them.
played
And
with
Travis,
Blink.
to Boxcar Racer.
That's crazy.
Yes.
This guy. You thought that was a good one, didn't you? I think it's pretty
I
funny,
know
don't
it was
you?
a good one. I always tell good jokes. So yeah, that's my
Okay.
6 Degrees of Tom DeLonge. What do you got?
So Julian Casablancas, one of his solo projects, The Voids.
Mhm.
Their second record, the drummer was Alex Karapetis. That's probably not how you say his name. Don't give a fuck.
Probably not.
But Alex Karapetis has toured with a lot of fucking bands, like a lot, and one of them was Nine Inch Nails.
Mm.
In some capacity, in 2005, was a touring drummer. It's kind of cool too, because like on his wiki, it'll show like
There's an easier connection there.
what region. Well, I wanted to use Alex Karapetis, and then I wanted to also bring up the fact that on Wikipedia it shows you the region that they play. So,
Mhm.
like, for instance, with Nine Inch Nails in 2005, because then you can see what tour he was on or whatever, but the U.S., Canada, Brazil, Argentina. I don't know. I never noticed that before.
Oh, wait. Oh, the guitar player or the guy from the Voids played with Nine Inch Nails? Is
Yes.
that what you said? Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
That was it. I don't know. But he's also played with a bunch of other people,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
with
Elon
another-
Rubin was with the Nine Inch Nails for many years
which the Nine Inch
Elon.
Nails.
to Angel and Airwaves. But,
Josh Freese
Wait,
never
wait.
played with Nine Inch Nails, though.
well, I mean, Elon Rubin is
It's
the better,
always
is
Josh
the
Freese.
easier.
Always Josh
But Elon
Freese.
is the easier route.
That's all we
but,
do. Is just Josh. It's like a fucking Josh Freeze pod.
Fuck yeah, the best pod.
Good
So,
Lord.
wait, what were you saying about the region thing? I'm confused about that.
On Wikipedia, I don't know if it's just for him because I've never noticed till right now, but it'll say like because he's a touring musician,
Mhm.
and I don't remember. I'm not looking at Josh Freeze's wiki right now, but it'll tell you the regions they played on during that year. So Nine Inch Nails 2005, like maybe that year Nine Inch Nails was heavy with touring. They toured the whole world. I don't know, but where he played was U.S., Canada, Brazil, and Argentina. So if they played, let's say Mexico, he didn't play with Nine Inch Nails for their Mexico like leg.
That's a weird. I've never seen that on Wikipedia.
And I think that's cool because it's just, I don't know, it's just more information. More information is always good.
Carpetes.
So you like less information? I like more information.
Well, okay. We need to
You
settle
like, you
that.
like no information, to be honest.
He was the drummer for Wolfmother, too, this guy.
Kesha, 2010 or European tour. See? It's fun, right? Are you
Oh,
having
I
fun?
see what you mean. Yeah, region. I've never seen that. That's really bizarre. Because Josh Freeze's doesn't have that. It's very weird. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, it does
Wow.
not.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, cool. There we go.
Yeah.
6
That's
Degrees
cool.
with Tom DeLonge. A lot
Yeah.
of dead air there, but that's okay. But that's
A lot of
okay.
homework being done. That's good.
That's what we do, homework. So let's get into this. 6 Strokes records. We listened to 6 of them. We're not in any particular season right now. We're just kind of, I don't know. I guess we're kind of like in indie rock season because the next couple bands are all indie rock bands that we're doing. But yeah, anyway, 6 records. Biggest banger, stinger from each of them. What's your number 6? Go.
Come Down Machine, their 5th record, 2013. A lot of the charm that comes from the Strokes is like their indie approach to garage rock. You know, thin garage rock in the vein of like indie rock. It's cute, it's fun, it has a place. This just has too much going on for it to really resemble anything that made the Strokes like interesting. It's a horrible victim to synth pop and new wave in the mid 2010 era. This record was bad. I hated this shit. I have no banger because this record fucking sucks.
Wow.
And this record was hard to get through. I fucking hated this shit. But I think One Way Trigger, that's one of the singles. That was probably the banger, maybe? Or no, the stinker? I don't
You don't
know.
even know at this point.
I don't give a fuck, dude. This record sucks. Let's move on. I don't care.
All right.
It's
so
better
my,
be number 5 or 6.
my number 6 is Angles.
That's
Fourth record from 2011. This album took 2 years to make because Albert Hammond was strung out on heroin and all kinds of shit, and they were dissatisfied with the music and the producer, and it was just a shit show. And it kind of shows on this record. It's very much all over the place. Nothing's very cohesive. And I'm fine with them doing things outside of like indie rock and more the garage rock stuff because I think I just don't care about a lot of it. So I'm fine with them experimenting, but everything just kind of fell flat on here. The one song though, "You're So Right," really cool song. Stinker,
right.
"Simple in the Moonlight." Overall, I don't know. It just they did a lot with electronic, like a lot of electronic elements. There's some U2 sounding sections and parts of this album, but I don't know. I just honestly forgettable. I thought this record was pretty forgettable, and none of these records were bad, but I would never go back to any of these. So.
None of them?
I mean, maybe one of them.
Fuck, this is gonna be a rough next 2 hours for you.
I won't say too much about the Strokes right now. I'll just say I'm not really a fan of the Strokes. I tried.
I tried. What are you a fan of? Like, what do you like?
I guess I don't like music.
You don't like anything.
I guess I
you
just
don't like
music.
anything.
I listened to several of these records. I listened to 3 of these records twice, at least twice. So I tried. I really, really tried.
I don't think you try. I think, like, again, just because you listen to something a million times doesn't mean you're trying.
Well, okay, that doesn't make any sense, but okay.
Because you're listening to it with the same negative attitude, like, oh, I still hate this. I still hate this. I still hate this. That's not fucking trying.
No.
That's almost like you're actively trying to, like, further discredit the band.
No, I'm actively trying to like them. I'm actively trying to like them.
You shouldn't even have to like
trying to figure out what
the Strokes' first record. It's fucking amazing. Like, this is stupid.
Okay.
Right? So, see, I'm already mad.
What do you got for number 5? What do you got for
Angles.
number 5?
Angles. Angles are everything. Angles. Their 4th record. This record's kind of stupid though. Like, dude, fucking full on like Brian May guitar tone, which I thought was kind of cool. But they do have that kind of like return to form kind of sound. But they just dive into new wave territory. It's a fun record. Just, I don't know, dude. Electronic drums, heavy arrangement, sleek production, and it's just another cog in the wheel. This is a forgettable record. It's fine. There's nothing great about it. There's not really anything bad about it. Gratisfaction was my biggest banger because that sounded like a Queen song, but like that sounded like if Queen was in 2011. So that was kind of cool. Call Me Back. That was my stinker. There was one that was weird and quirky, like 3.5-minute song with no substance to it. Both of these records I will never listen to ever again, and we'll probably never do the Strokes again unless somebody comes on the pod and wants to do them. So I will never listen to these records ever again.
Good.
Ever. Everything else after this is pretty good.
All right, so my number 5, Come Down Machine, 5th
Fucking
record,
better.
2013. This one it's fine. It's more to me. It sounds more in like the pop rock territory with the normal indie garage rock that they do. I hear everything from Radiohead to Weezer to Phantom Planet all over the album, and then overall, I think it just has this kind of like late 2010s Weezer sound to it, like very White Album, very Pacific Daydream kind of sound to it. I don't think it's particularly bad, but it's just kind of forgettable. I don't really. The banger is One Way Trigger, but otherwise, I don't really. It's forgettable. That's like the other thing. It's forgettable. Yeah. Stinker, Chances. It has this 80s synth element to it, but I don't know. That's really the reason why I put it as a stinker because I don't like that style that much. But there you go. Come Down Machine, my number 5. What do you got for number 4?
All right. Now we're getting some good stuffs here. Everything from here on out. Not vinyl worthy, but I had a fucking really good time with them.
Is it?
Room on Fire. Room on Fire. That room is on fire. What was that song? Sex is on Fire. Sex on Fire. The second record, 2003. like at its core, this is really just a repeat of their first record. It's still a solid album. It's chock full of fucking iconic bangers that have stood the test of time. Like, I still hear Reptilia when I go to, like, the Santan Mall, or if I go to Grace Records, or if I go to fucking Target, or, like, the grocery store. I can still hear these songs. Mm-hmm. Like, they have withstood, and they're still fucking fresh. They're still solid. The problem here is that even though this still feels fresh with a handful of just absolute fucking bangers, I don't think this record is deep. It's definitely not as deep as their first record, or the other two that I think are better than this one. There's just too much filler here. And I don't know. It doesn't sound as dynamic as their first, even though their first record has some compression on it that I'm not particularly crazy about. But they didn't have a lot of time to record this. 3 months total. I get it. They all say they wish they had more time to spend with this one. They were just freaking out at the time. But Ribbon on Fire, it's a fun listen. Like I said, dude, Reptilia's a beyond banger. It's such a fucking cool song. But my favorite Strokes song is 1251. That is
good song.
Dude, fuck off. That is so
good song.
Goddamn, like, just stupid, retarded, catchy. It's insane. It's so good. Everybody brings something to the table in this song. The note matching, fucking top notch. The lead guitar doing, like, the new wave indie rock thing. The hand claps in the chorus.
It's good. I know.
Oh,
that
song was so good, dude. Under Control is the weakest song for me. That was just the most ballad-like song, and I don't think they do ballads that well. I think they're more of a frantic indie rock band.
They don't do a lot of things well.
I don't know anything very well. I don't. Good Lord, you're fucking nuts, dude. You're knucking futs over here.
Well, it's the way she goes. All right, so my number 4, also Room on Fire, second record, 2003. I mean, they really just made a point to make a record just like the first one. Like, this is it. It's really not that much different. And there's some, like, a little bit more experimentation on it, but otherwise it's just the lesser version, a lesser extension of This Is It. I don't really care. But there are some bangers, just like the first record. There's some fucking really, like, fucking great bangers. 1251. Killer fucking song. Best
that
song on the
song's
record.
unreal. That song is unreal.
No, it's fantastic.
That's a beyond banger.
Spoiler, it made my top 10 list.
I know it did. I saw you fucking
but yeah, Stinker,
top 10 list.
also Under Control, Slow Jam, boring. I agree. Their ballads, their slower stuff is just, it's just beyond fucking boring. I don't care. And this record, I really only ranked it at this high because the bottom two are just so forgettable, but this honestly is kind of forgettable outside of the 3 songs on here that are actually really fucking good.
Reptilia is still good though, right?
No, Reptilia is great.
Song.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's one of the bangers. That's one of, like, the really, really good fucking songs on here.
Yeah.
But otherwise, overall, it's just whatever. I don't care.
She's not completely full of shit. Okay, got it.
So what do you got for number 3?
First Impressions of Earth. like in Wedding Crashes, like, would you say you're completely full of shit, or just like, what did you say, like, or halfway? He's like, I don't even know anymore. Remember Owen Wilson in the beginning?
I know. Would you say you're completely full of shit? I think that's all she says.
He was like, oh, that was amazing, Vivian, and she's like, oh, it's Nancy.
Yeah. No, I know what part you're talking about, but I think that she only says just the one thing.
Like, would you say you're completely full of shit? And that was it?
I think so. I don't think she says anything more than that.
I was like, we'll find out soon enough.
We will. A couple weeks.
First Impressions of Earth, their third record. That's my number 3, 2005, the year I graduated high school. Pretty dope. The biggest takeaway from this is the heaviness, obviously. I saw your playlist was heavy on this record, and I thought, of course.
They actually made some good fucking songs.
This is like metal music, and it's like a lot of ways he plays his guitar here, like a metal guitarist, like not just in Juicebox, but also
metal
like Heart in the
riffage.
Cage,
Yeah,
just metal noodling. And of course, like, you fucking like this record because you're such
What's
a
wrong with
cock.
that?
I love that this record is still the Strokes, but everything is just dialed up. Everything's dialed up. Everything's heavier. Like, no real major chord progressions. Everything's based around, like, minors and have a darker tinge to it. It's solid. The biggest problem, it's fucking long. It's almost an hour long. It is way too long for an indie rock record. It just fucking is. These should be 30 minutes, 40 minutes, like, tops.
Yeah, if you're pushing
That's it. I don't make the rules. I know you don't. The worst song, Everything, Son. I don't know. Boring. But the banger's Juicebox. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Juicebox is so goddamn
it's such
good.
a fucking banger.
It's a song that I always forget about, and then when I hear it again, I'm like, oh, dude, this song rips.
It really, really does. Oh, man, I love that song. So my number 3, The New Abnormal, their 6th record from 2020. This is Rick Rubin. Your boy Rick Rubin produced this one.
Your boy, dude. I thought this would be number 1.
Well,
not really.
Oh, it almost made my number 2. Honestly, this should be my number 2 because I think overall it's a better record.
I like this record a
than
lot.
my number 2. But
you're fucking number 2. I swear to fucking God. If your number 2 is
The New Abnormal,
week, you're done. You're done.
The New Abnormal is my number 3. They're exploring more with electronic synth elements more so than on other records, and they've already experimented a lot. But I don't know. I feel like they finally they found their groove. They found their niche with that. It's more diverse songwriting wise. I mean, this is another one of the records where everybody was involved. It wasn't just Julian. I know Julian did like the first 2 records, and then he did most of the 3rd record. Writing
just him. They wrote a lot together.
After the 3rd record. After the 3rd record,
no,
yes.
They were there together in the 1st record. Yes, they were.
Julian has sole songwriting credit on the 1st record. It's true. I don't make the rules. But anyway.
There's a whole different story for that.
But anyway, The New Abnormal, it's a cool record. I wouldn't get it on vinyl, but it's a cool record. I'd listen to it again. Banger, Eternal Summer. Man, this song's cool. It's like 6 minutes, and it's like has this weird like synth, like these weird synth sections with some like falsetto vocals, and then it'll drop into this like Pink Floyd thing, like that like not Money, but like a heavier kind of Pink Floyd thing, and then it drops back into the synth falsetto. It like just there's so many ups and downs. It's really all over the place, but damn, it's a cool song. It's a really cool song. And then my stinker, not the same anymore. So there you go. Number 3, New Abnormal. Let's get into your number 2.
Yeah, not the same anymore as my also stinker, but I don't think there's a bad song on this. I think this is truly their comeback record. Full circle, 20 years later. Dude, strong melodies, toned down arrangement and production, and a solid return to form. Even like in spite of Rick Rubin having his fucking fingers in this, there's a lot of cool experimentation on this record. Like Selfless is some like okay computer era Radiohead, and like you mentioned Radiohead earlier on in Weezer, and like all indie rock in the grand umbrella capacity of indie rock has something to do with each other, but this is 2020, and this doesn't sound like they're ripping off Radiohead, and it doesn't sound like they're just trying to like rehash something that they did with Is This It? This sounds fresh and new, and I think 9 tracks at 45 minutes, like that's solid, dude. I think this gives them more room to fully explore like these melodies and tunes, and I think they're all good songwriters, and they know how to just like carry a tune because they all do something different. We have 2 guitarists, neither of them shred, so like what else are you gonna do? Let's just do harm parts like constantly,
and they're really good at that.
And they're fucking really good at that.
Yeah.
And so this is the first time since their first record we've had just like the guys hanging out, shooting the shit, dude, drinking beers and goofing off, man. Oh, so good. Abnormal. The New Abnormal is my Bad Decisions. That was my banger. And this is like a perfect example of them getting back to their roots, but not like just copy pasta that shit. It's also a perfect like Strokes Do the Cure song, and like it's just it's a masterpiece. It's fucking good. Wow. This record is fucking good.
Masterpiece. Okay.
I don't make the rules. Their first record was a fucking masterpiece.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
All right. So my number 2, This Is It. The album of the week.
Is this it?
Is this it?
Wrong 3 times already.
I know.
It's not, this is it.
I know. I don't know why.
It's a question, and you like doing questions.
I know. But the thing that throws me off is there's no question mark in the title. And that's what throws me off. I don't like it. So then I always say this is it because it sounds correct.
It's got to be like spoon fed the fucking punctuation.
Anyway. Okay, you need to settle down. But yeah, this is my second.
Settle
second
down.
favorite.
You picked a stupid fucking record as the better than Is This It?
Here.
First impressions of Earth because there's chuggy guitars.
At least with because I mean obviously your number 1 is This It? So
it's everybody's number 1. It's not just mine. It's everybody. It's every normal person's fucking.
My number 1, is First Impressions of Earth. It's like finally they're writing music that's not just like it's more diverse. It's not just like the downstrokes and let's harmonize with some of the guitars and then back to the do 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 and then Julian just going. He's so fucking monotone. I hate the effect he has on his voice. It's so fucking annoying. And we'll get into that
voice box.
Yeah, and we'll get into that on the main episode. But first impressions of Earth. It seems like these guys are having a little bit of fun. It doesn't seem like they're taking themselves
They've always
seriously.
had fun,
dude. Their music doesn't sound like it. Like their
dude,
videos,
they've literally always had nothing but fun. They've never taken themselves seriously.
I know everything I've read and videos I've seen. It seems like they're really cool dudes, like really really cool dudes. But damn, dude, their music just sounds like they are zero fun, just zero energy in their music. But first impressions of Earth, they defied that, after putting out 2 just kind of cool indie rock crotch.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to say to this.
But anyway, let me just say this too. I'm not the biggest fan of that style of music, so it's just not my thing. That's all it comes down to. It's just not my thing. It could be good. It's good for what it is, but there you go. First impressions of Earth. Juicebox. Banger.
Okay.
Just beyond fucking banger here. And then Ask Me Anything is my sticker. So there you go.
AMA.
That's my number 1. First impressions of Earth.
Sticking to it.
So let's get into our top 10 songs from The Strokes. So we'll just go backwards. You go first. I'll go second. So what do you got? Go.
Good. Going backwards, obviously mine is This Is It, heavy. Heart in a Cage, that's my number 10 from First Impressions, your favorite record. It's for some fucking reason. Title track, Is This It? Or This Is It from This Is It, Is This It? Bad Decisions,
See, now you're
for the
fucking
New
me up.
Abnormal. It's going to happen more and more and more. Reptilia from Room on Fire, Hard to Explain. Like, we're getting, like, these are all beyond bangers, dude. Like, I don't make the fucking rules. I know you don't. I know. I'm telling you the way it is. Last night, even though, like, this is, like, I'll take it further. And then Soma is my number 2. Soma's my number 3. Sunday's my number 2. And then my favorite Strokes songs is 1251 from Room on Fire.
Okay.
Like, it's not even fucking close. Like, Sunday's like a close. Not. It's my second favorite Strokes song, but like 1251 is my fucking favorite. It has been my favorite since the first time I heard it. Done deal.
All right. So let's get into the.
I can crack my knuckles and
let's
get
get
ready
into
for
the
this shit.
the right.
Fucking hate this.
The right top 10.
Dude, none of your top 10s have ever been right. Like none of them are right.
Well,
it's almost it's like a running gag that you have incorrect top 10s. Like that's another
it's
bit
not
for the
my
show.
fault. It's not my fault that
it is
you
your
and friend
fault.
of the
You're
pod
the one
Skip
that do
have
it.
terrible taste. I don't make the fucking rules. So here we go. Top 10. Number 10 is On the Other Side from First Impressions. Number 9, Razor Blade from First Impressions as well. Number 8, You're So Right from Angles. Really cool electronic song. Number 7 is Reptilia from Room on Fire. Number 6, 1251 from Room on Fire as well.
Fucking low.
We got number 5. We got Someday at number 5 from Is This It? Or This Is It, as you say. Number 4 is Eternal Summer from The New Abnormal. Like I mentioned, killer, fucking banger of a song. Probably one of the most unique songs I've ever done. Super rad. Vision of Division is number 3 from First Impressions. Great fucking song, killer song. Last Night is my number 2 from Is This It? And the number 1 is Juicebox from First Impressions. So there you go. The right top 10. The right top 10 here.
I like because it's heavy and there's a lot of distortion on the guitars. Even there's already distortion on the fucking guitars. But I like heavy distortion. I turn all the low end up, so it's just crazy.
And I kept
and you hated that too.
And I kept complimenting how great Johnny Marr is as a guitar player. Because he is an incredible guitar player. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, so we're going to, it's for those listening still, we're going to break down Is This It from The Strokes. We're going to get into the music, lyrics, how it's made, everything in between. So go listen to that one. Don't bitch to us online because you're probably going to be wrong anyway. So anyway, thank you all for listening.
Because they are.
Thank you all for listening.
Idiots.
Go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button, as the kids say. And that's it. That's all.